So I just got back from riding the Zen Trail on the Epic Evo, and as much as it pains me to say this, as I'm really quite partial to my old 27.5 plus single speed hardtail in general, that was an incredibly fun ride. This is the fourth ride on the Epic Evo, and as you can see, we're heading up the Zen Trail. We're gonna see how this thing handles. So far I've been pretty impressed. The climbing up to this point has actually been really rad. Oh, rear wheel stays on the ground and it feels like all the momentum's going forward. Climbing like a champ. We won't be skipping any of the harder lines today, so we'll give a really good rundown of how this bike does. I've already mentioned it in the first impression video, but the free-up body in this bike is definitely slower than what I'm used to, which is making climbing techie stuff a bit interesting. If there's not already pressure on the pedals, you're a third to halfway through more of a stroke than I'm used to, so definitely been hitting my pedals more than normal. First time down jacker stacker on this bike. Good. We'll see how it handles it. Shorter travel, a little bit steeper angles than I'm probably used to. Woo! No issue at all. Now let's see how it does. Going up SOB Hill. This will be a good contrast for the Di2 versus Axis, especially the transmission. The transmission, I kind of just go into it with a hard gear and in the middle just shift. We'll see if this can do the same thing. Ooh, not as smooth, but it did work and we got up there. Ooh. Easy peasy. Going into the grotto. This is by far one of the coolest places on this trail. Just to ride through that little bit of rock is pretty cool. And then of course we got the bathtub going up. Someone recently put it. Soon this bathtub's gonna be in someone's actual bathroom, if the powers that be have anything to do with it. And here we go. Easy peasy. Ooh, this one's gonna be tough. Billy Goat Hill. The slow engagement of the hub might make the first shove just a little bit iffy. We'll see how this goes. Woo! Yep. Evo climbs like the Epic climbs like you would expect it, just really efficient, really feels nimble. But with the Evo, a little bit longer travel fork, 140 millimeters. Man, it just bombs the downhill, but not so much that it's just like soaking up everything like you would expect on a longer travel, like a 160 millimeter travel bike. It feels really nimble and playful. You feel the trail, you feel what it's like to actually go over the rocks, which I definitely prefer. So I got to give a kudos out to Specialized for building something that a bike that I haven't had that much fun on Zen in a long time, and I ride that trail all the time. So yeah, fourth ride in, and so far I've got to give mostly thumbs up to the Epic Evo.